First choice for news. This is 8 News Now at 5.
A new commander is taking the reins of one of the most important military installations in the country. Colonel Richard Boutwell spent his first month settling into his new position at Nellis Air Force Base and then talked to Brian Brennan about his plans for the future here.
Yeah, he was just settling in and talked to us. Colonel Boutwell says he wasted no time in taking a hard look at the areas where Nellis can improve. One of the biggest challenges he faces is the smallest Department of Defense budget since before World War II.
Fighter pilots fly in formation. Colonel Richard Boutwell knows from experience that teamwork gives them strength.
It's funny, when you're doing the combat patrols, the majority of the time, it can be bored and monotonous, followed by a few seconds of panic.
In 1994, Iraqi MiGs tried to shoot down a U.S. spy plane. Boutwell and another pilot rushed to defend. A team of 2 F-15s has never been defeated in battle. The enemy made a hasty getaway.
It was quite a thrilling time for a young lieutenant.
Boutwell has been to Nellis Air Force Base before for Red Flag training and then as a Thunderbird. Now as commander, his thoughts are out of the clouds and on the concrete realities of a shrinking budget.
We certainly have to be able to be fiscally responsible and make every dollar count.
He says public and private partnerships are more important for Nellis than ever. Recent projects include the building of a Wounded Warrior accessible gym on base and the construction of another solar field which could make the base energy independent. Boutwell says under his watch, he'd like to see a charter middle school on base.
That's always been a significant concern of our family members moving to Nellis Air Force Base, and that's consistent with our promotion of education and continuing education.
Boutwell says in the air, on the ground, and even when it comes to balancing the books, the Air Force relies on its greatest weapon.
As most things that we do in the Air Force, you don't do them alone. You do them with a team, you do them with mission partners, or you do them with somebody else that can enhance your capability.
He says teamwork will be key.
Colonel Boutwell says as a former Thunderbird, he's especially excited for Aviation Nation to come back in November. He says he's also looking into more transition programs to help airmen find jobs as they leave the shrinking Air Force. Dave Paula.
Thanks, Brian.